Welcome to Health Fact 10M.
As men move past midlife, something subtle begins to happen inside the body. Muscles that once responded instantly start to fade a little each year. The CDC notes that after age 50, the typical man can lose roughly 1% of his muscle annually. Over a decade, that drop adds up, and with it comes slower movement, reduced stability, and shifts in natural hormonal rhythms. But here's the truth most people never hear. The loss isn't mainly from aging itself, it's from disuse. Long hours of sitting, shallow chest breathing, and muscles that simply stop firing over time can make you feel older than you actually are. Gentlemen, this is not a life sentence. You don't need a drawer full of supplements or a complicated gym routine to feel strong again. What you do need is a few intentional movements that remind your body how to activate power, balance, and circulation the way it used to. I've shared these exercises with men in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, and time after time, the same pattern shows up. Stronger legs, steadier posture, calmer energy, and a renewed sense of presence in their own bodies. Today, you're going to learn the 3 essential moves that help keep your strength and vitality alive. No weights, no equipment, just your breath, your attention, and your own natural mechanics. Before we start, tell me in the comments where you're watching from and your age. I love seeing this community of men from around the globe working on their health together. Let's begin at the base of all physical strength, your foundation. Move 1. The ground root, the horse stance. This first position is called the ground root, or the horse stance, and it teaches your body how to stand with purpose again. Here's how to set it up. Stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width. Turn your toes outward just a bit, around 20 degrees is perfect. Press your feet into the floor as if you're trying to make an imprint in the ground. Bend your knees slightly and lengthen your spine. Lift your chest gently while keeping your shoulders relaxed. Now take a slow breath in through your nose. As you breathe out, imagine the air sinking down your back into your legs. Feel your feet anchoring you. Feel the floor responding. Most men lose this connection after decades of sitting behind desks, driving cars, or simply not engaging their lower body fully. The glutes weaken, the hips tighten, and the pelvic floor gets forgotten, even though this system supports your posture, balance, and energy levels. As you hold this stance, your legs begin talking to each other again, quads, hamstrings, inner thighs, and pelvic muscles all waking up from hibernation. You might feel a soft tremble after 30 or 40 seconds. That's your nervous system recharging, not giving out. Stay with it. Breathe slowly. Let your body remember what stability feels like. When you come out of the stance, shake your legs gently. You may notice warmth spreading through your hips and lower abdomen, a sign that circulation is opening up. This movement isn't just a stance. It's a reconnection to the ground and to yourself. Move 2. The hip thrust, the pelvic power lift. Now that your legs are awake, we move to your center, the hips. This next move, the hip thrust, or pelvic power lift, strengthens the muscles that anchor your spine and drive your lower body power. Try it like this. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat. Keep your arms relaxed beside you. Inhale slowly. As you exhale, press your feet into the floor and lift your hips upward. Imagine you're rolling your spine off the ground little by little until your body forms a straight line from shoulder to knee. At the top, squeeze your glutes lightly, not to strain, but to activate. Hold for 2 seconds. Then lower yourself back down with the same control you used to rise. Do this around 10 to 12 times. This movement engages the glutes, the largest and one of the most important muscle groups in your body. When these muscles work well, your posture improves, your core supports you better, and the natural rhythm of your body functions more smoothly. But more than that, this exercise teaches control. You lift with intention, you hold with confidence, and you release with ease. When you finish, rest for a moment. Feel your breath move soft and full through your belly. Notice how your hips feel, more alive, more open, more connected. You've just awakened the engine of your lower body. Move 3. The deep squat, the grounded hold. The final move brings everything together: strength, mobility, and breath. This is the deep squat, or what I call the grounded hold. Humans have used this position for thousands of years, for work, for rest, for listening, for thinking. It's natural, it's powerful, and it restores flexibility lost from modern lifestyles. Here's how to do it. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Turn your toes slightly outward. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, bend your knees and drop your hips down. Go only as far as your body is comfortable. Keep your heels on the ground, your chest lifted, and your spine long. Once you settle into the squat, breathe deeply. Feel your hips opening. Feel your ankles stretching. Feel your lower back decompressing. If you need help balancing, gently rest your fingertips on a wall or chair, Nothing wrong with that. Stay here for 30 to 60 seconds. With each breath, picture years of tension draining from your hips and lower body. This position restores mobility, strengthens your legs, and encourages healthy circulation through the areas that matter most for overall vitality. When you rise, press down through your heels and stand tall. Take one full breath, slow in, slow out. Now notice your body, steady, open, centered. To get the most from these exercises, here are a few gentle practices that make a big difference. 1. Breathe low and slow. Let your belly expand when you inhale. Deep diaphragmatic breathing quiets the stress response and helps your body function more efficiently. 2. Move in the morning when you can. Natural light early in the day helps your internal clock stay in rhythm, which supports energy, sleep quality, and hormonal balance. 3. Cool first, warm later. A splash of cool water on your face afterward wakes up your system. Follow it with a warm shower or stretching to settle your body and encourage circulation. 4. Consistency beats intensity. 10 calm minutes every day will serve you far better than one hard workout every weekend. Your body doesn't need punishment, it needs rhythm. These 3 movements, the ground root, the pelvic power lift, and the deep squat, are more than exercises. They're a conversation with your body. They say, I'm paying attention. I'm rebuilding. I'm still strong. You don't need a gym. You don't need equipment. You need awareness, breath, and a few minutes each day. Strength isn't measured only by muscle, it's measured by connection. And today, you took a real step toward reconnecting with yourself. Take care of your foundation, keep moving with intention, and I'll see you in the next session.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing health videos on Health Fact 10M.